Some emotional new music from Miranda Lambert. Does Taylor Swift have a new man in her life? Some stars have gone Hollywood. All these stories and more. Music City 411 starts now. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Music City 411. I'm your host, Shane Tallant, sitting on Music Row in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Now, these two blocks around me are where all of the music is made here in Nashville. All the record labels and most of the recording studios live right here, and where all of the music happens. Now, speaking of making music, Miranda Lambert has done just that. She's released a brand new single called Over You to radio.
But you went away.
The single is a special one for both Miranda and her husband, Blake Shelton. Over You is a song the pair wrote about Blake's older brother, Richie, who died in a car accident in 1990. Blake and Miranda were traveling on their bus when the two started talking about Richie, and since Miranda had never met him, Blake started telling her some stories, and the two inevitably started writing a song. The song talks about Blake missing his older brother and receiving Richie's record collection after the accident, which included Hank Williams Jr. and some MC Hammer. Writing the song together was both a major moment in their relationship, but they grew a deeper understanding of each other as artists as well. Over You is Miranda's current single off her latest album called For the Record. Now, I talked to Blake Shelton on the red carpet recently, who told me the two lovebirds plan on spending holidays with family this year before they kick off their own headlining tours in 2012. Now, speaking of lovebirds, does Taylor Swift have a new man in her life? Taylor Swift, who just turned 22 last week, has been seen around town with 25-year-old Will Anderson from the band Parachute. This is the first guy Taylor has been linked to since breaking up with Jake Gyllenhaal last year, but friends of Taylor have been saying that Tay-Tay and Anderson are just friends. Just recently, the two got crafty together, making snow globes and tweeting identical pictures of them on their Instagram accounts. I don't know if making snow globes together means you're dating, but I will say I think the two make a pretty cute couple. Plus, now I want to try and make snow globes. That looks like fun. Well, how about this for big time? Country stars Trace Adkins and Jay DeMarcus from Rascal Flatts have gone Hollywood on us. The two are set to appear on the silver screen. The movie, which is filming now, is a Christmas flick that will debut next year, and it's called Saving Santa. Adkins and DeMarcus both appear in the film, and DeMarcus took to Twitter to post photos from the set seen here. The movie is about a cranky U.S. senator trying to interrupt Christmas, leaving Santa and his posse stuck on a ranch, where it's up to some kids to save the day. Also in the film is Joey Lauren Adams from Big Daddy and Kevin Pollak from The Wedding Planner. Now, another country tie is that Kix Brooks from Brooks & Dunn is listed as one of the executive producers of the film. Look for the film in theaters next Christmas. Well, that building right there is owned by none other than Miss Reba McEntire and houses all of the offices for Starstruck Entertainment. Now, in that last story, we talked about Santa Claus. Well, the jolly old fella makes an appearance in a Toby Keith video that's just released. Toby's kitschy new single, Red Solo Cup, is the new party song of the year, but Toby and friends have made a holiday twist to the video.
Hey, Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable. In 14 years, they are decomposable, and unlike my home...
The song was written by the Warren brothers and the Beaver brothers, who call themselves the Warren Beavers, and all make cameos in the video. At first, people didn't even believe that Keith was really going to release the song, but it's catchy and making its way up the charts. When asked about it, Toby said, "It's the stupidest song I've ever heard, but it's also freaking awesome." I've got to admit, the first time I heard Red Solo Cup, I felt the same way, but the song has now grown on me. Well, that's all the time we have for now, but thanks so much for watching Music City 411, and thank you for loving country music. I'm your host, Shane Tallant. We'll see you next time from the streets of Nashville, Tennessee. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Facebook.